A proposed ballot initiative could overhaul the insurance industry in California, but watchdog groups say it's a long shot and wouldn't be good for consumers, while others disagree.
On your side's Christine Lazar is here to break it down for us, plus how one insurer is now offering considerable discounts for making your home fire safe. I like that, Christine.
Yeah, we'll take that, right? Well, Prop 103 was passed by California voters in 1988. Most notably, it mandated that insurers get approval by state regulators before raising premiums. But the current insurance market in crisis, an independent insurance agent has submitted a proposed ballot initiative aimed at removing some of those protections with the goal of bringing in more business and competition to our insurance market. I'm joined now by our insurance expert, Carl Sussman, to break this all down. So first off, this is all very new. This kind of just hit the news late yesterday. Describe the key changes that this proposed ballot initiative would do.
Absolutely. Well, the best part is this is the epitome of grassroots. This is just a broker, someone that's used to dealing directly with the public and the insurance companies that said, you know what, we have to make a change. So some of the key provisions in the draft proposal, and again, it's in its first draft right now, there'll probably be some changes, is it will change how the insurance commissioner comes to office. Right now, the insurance commissioner runs a campaign, and it's a matter of, I guess, money to some extent, and who runs a better campaign, and they become insurance commissioner. There's nothing in it about experience or licensing. As part of the provisions in this new bill, the insurance commissioner would be appointed by the governor and then have to be approved by the Senate. And my favorite part, they have to have at least 10 years of insurance experience. Imagine that. So we have an insurance commissioner with insurance background. That's the first part. The next part has to do with the way insurance companies and the Department of Insurance interact. What it actually does is bolster part of what Prop 103 had in its language, which is currently, Proposition 103 says you have 60 days if you're looking to make a change with your policy. It could be rate, underwriting, whatever it might be. In reality, the 60 days has turned into 200 days, over a year. It just depends. This new regulation would change that to 120 days, period. It has to be decided, and the Department of Insurance must respond within 120 days. So this is going to give
Or they get it. If they don't say anything, then they get the rate?
Absolutely,
okay.
Right. And that's what Prop 103 says. They just say it in 60 days. But in reality, the Department of Insurance hasn't followed that guideline in, well, ever, since it's been the law for 30 years. But what this is going to do is say, okay, we won't give you 60 days. We'll give you 120 days. You must respond, because the carriers have to be able to know, can they do this? Can they not do this?
Okay, now let's just talk about some of the consumer advocates, because there are some who are criticizing this, and I want to bring up a statement that Consumer Watchdog gave us. They said, we are evaluating the ballot measure recently filed by an insurance agent, see no signs of a serious campaign behind it or the millions that would be necessary to qualify it for the ballot. What we know is that consumers want more, not less, accountability from the insurance industry. So this proposal would need about 500,000 signatures by April. You speak with your customers every day. Do you think that California voters would want this? I
think that the consumers want to have a better insurance market than they have right now. I think if we ask anybody in the state of California, are you happy with your home insurance? Are you happy with your car insurance? There's going to be a resounding no. And now we're going to have a situation where they're going to be able to vote to make a change. I find it interesting that Watchdog's only answer to these changes is, oh, we don't think they'll have enough money to do it. This isn't about money. This is about a grassroots effort to try and create an environment where we can actually have competition and coverage available in California.
And before we go, I want to bring up the insurance commissioner has been really big on the fact that he wants insurers to give people